Good morning. I'm here this morning. I'm going to do a few things and then I'll stop the video and then come back later because some of the things I just want to sew and that kind of thing. So anyway, I didn't want to do these journal cards without you watching. If you're interested, if not, that's good too. But we did do this one here, and I remembered I needed to do a journal card for inside there. So, let's see, I don't want to mix these up because I've got to glue them together. So I pulled out this little piece of cardstock that I had done with JaneyBjournals, her wallpaper kit. And then I decided that I thought I wanted to use this bird. So I decided to put a little pocket on this journal card. And I think it'll slide in just fine. And I also wanted to get this bird in there somehow. But then I didn't want it to look totally like spring, so I dug out a little Christmas word to put on there. 'Tis the season. Doesn't really need to be inked, but and we'll just like put that over the top of that. So let me get my glue stick and my book. Maybe I can trim a little of that white off of his beak. Okay. So, I'm trying to think now, how does it go? I don't want to forget how to lay him out. So, yeah, I thought I was just going to come in here and start sewing. You know, tags and things and journal cards or whatever needs to have stitched, so you don't have to watch me do that. You can't even watch it, you can only listen. And then I thought, well, I'm gonna be doing this, so let's just do this. Maybe I shouldn't. Okay. And I don't think I need much more on there than that. Okay, I think this might have already been coffee dyed. These are from Digital Collage Club, these little postcards. Let's see, that kind of looks a little crooked. I'm trying to decide if I want to make a little punch right there so that it looks a little bit more like a pocket. I don't know, to me it seems like it doesn't look like a pocket if there's not a little divot. Okay, so that didn't do much there. Get my other glue. So hope everybody's doing good today so far. It's early here. It's like 9:45 in the morning. I still have to change this clock. I keep forgetting. But I can work in here for a whole hour and then come back and it's the same time that I started. So I feel like I didn't lose any time all day. All right. So let's see, I'm gonna just set these little cards in here. I'm not sure what kit these are from, honestly. Where did I get these? These may have been from TaylorMade too. Her little German kit, German kids. Yeah, I think that you know, just a little something. Oh, and then I'm going to put a tag there. Let's see, I'll get one of Janie B's that goes with it. I have one here. It's kind of light. I was going to look for something a little, maybe a little bit darker on the print. Let's see here. I had tickets too, but I don't know, everything was kind of a little too brown on that, a little dark. So even that one I kind of like. There's that one. My hands aren't working too well. So let's see, I guess that's about it that I can find. I do like this one. We'll save those. Let me pin this up. Let me stick this in here. Yeah, I hope those cards are not going to be in the way, but they can set them down a little bit if they need to move them. But it's a little place to write another note. I'm putting this like this because I want this to be coming out of that area there, like right about there. I can just keep, oh shoot, I didn't ink it. Let me go back and ink it. So this morning I was watching Patty Veramontes, I think is how you say her name, making different kind of pockets and things. And one was just out of envelopes. She made like a whole little, notebook thing out of envelopes, which I think I did that when I first started journal making. Oh my goodness, now that one's coming off. Oh. When I first started journal making, I made some envelope ones. I feel like I might have moved that. Okay, that's not the right way to do it. Okay, hold on, folks. Just want to get this lined up again the best that I can. You wouldn't think that it'd be so hard to get these even Steven, but I hope I got it. I probably should have used my tacky glue, so I'm able to move it a little bit. Okay. It could have been up a little bit, but it'll be fine. Okay, so that's done. Just that piece wanted to crease. It's just the way it is. All right, and on this part, I thought we talked about putting a pocket here. So I thought I would, let's see, that one's, I was just going to cover this. It's still too long. Or cover this one. Feels too big. could do a pocket that goes this way. Let's see what... But I do have a lot of tags still, but this is... No, that's too small. So, let's see, what can I put on this? I just kind of like things to come out the side. It might go in too far, so let's maybe cut this down a little bit here. Let's see what happens. Sorry to cover Joe Biden up here, but okay. So let's decorate this. What did I do with that paper I had? It was the polka dot. There it is. I made a new one, so it didn't really show that bad, the one I messed up yesterday, but use this as collage or to cover this with. And I don't need to sew around it, but I guess I could. Maybe I will sew around it. Just don't have to sew on the other side as well. Oh, jeez, come on. I usually can move that somewhat, but maybe this paper doesn't like moving. I'll have to straighten that up. Okay, let me cut this off. Get this journal done. Yeah, let me straighten up. Didn't do so well. Trimming it. Alrighty. And there. This can go in here, which kind of matches that out there. So let me put a divot in here. So let's see, that's 5, it's 2.5, 2 3/4. I need to make a list of these different sizes, then I don't have to think about it. This before I sew. And then we'll put something on this. So hold on. I'm just going to use a straight stitch. It's a little easier to go around the tab area. Got ants in here too. I finally got them out of the kitchen, but But I don't know. I don't know why they're so. I didn't have ants all summer. I was surprised. But now I do. I don't know. Okay, so I'm going to put that on there. And we're going to slide this little journal card in there. What can I put on that? Let's see what we have. So Snow Girl. Our maze we have. Sometimes I just don't want to use them because they're so cute. She's cute right there. All right. She's cute too. But this one adds a little color. This one we'll put on a page that's not as, it has a little more background. All right, so probably need to put something with this. I just do not know what happened to, I had a kit that I purchased from the Netherlands, and it had some vintage paper that was Dutch and that kind of thing, and I don't know what happened to it. And because I thought maybe I'd put a piece behind there. Let me see, maybe I can use a piece of music just to give it a little something. Let's see, this is my song. That one says, and this one says, in heaven we take our place. I think I like this as our song better. This is my song. Just a little background. Okay. We can also put a word there. I don't think my Christmas tree would look good there. I'm trying to find a spot for my Christmas tree. Yeah, I'll find a spot. It may not even be in this journal, huh? Might be in another journal. My glue is very sticky the last couple days. It must be the heater. Oh darn, I got two. All right. Gently, lightly brush that off without smearing it. I have some dry ones, but I emptied the trash. So let's just, okay. Now, let's see, I can put believe in magic, blessings. dictionary word. Well, that might be too much with the music behind it, but I do have that. I have to remember. Okay. Let's see, any other words? Okay, there's Merry Christmas, just a little word. 'Tis the season. Oop. December 25th. A stamp. Maybe that's what I need. Let's see. I kind of like the stamp, but I'm wondering if I need a bigger stamp. Because I feel like this one I would have to put something behind it. Can you over decorate? I'm thinking yes, you can. Okay. I need something behind that, a little something. Even if it's just a little bitty piece of lace. Perfect. All right. Okay, so let me get some, I think I can hold it on with this glue. This little piece of okay. I hope I'm in screen okay. I did a little different angle on my camera this morning. See what happens. It would be great if I could just leave my phone up there all day and not have to move it. But I have to move it in order to do the downloads and, you know, phone calls and that kind of thing. One of these days, I think I'll get a new tripod thing that is more adjustable. This one is, because the way I have it mounted, when it was on the table, you could adjust it quite a bit. But when it was on the table, every time I moved my table, I would get, the camera would be jiggly, and that, I find that really hard to watch when I'm watching videos if somebody's camera is jumping around. I'm not going to sew on the back of this, I don't think. I'm just going to leave it like that, I think, at this point. I hope that glued down. Okay, just another cute little element. I don't think that corner glued. It's because of that sewing. Adjusts even just a little bit of thread. Doesn't want to stick. Okay. If it pops back up, I'll go back and glue it. Alrighty, so I guess that's it. I don't think we can put any more. And this side here, I'll just leave it open for journaling because I don't think we can add any more to it. I feel like my page has got in the wrong direction. Maybe I just I'm not quite sure what happened. I know this one goes on the bottom. I'll move this stuff out of the way here. I just want to check. I thought I could do another page to glue so we can wait for it to dry. So this one goes to this one, I believe. And I think this one goes in. Oh, I forgot about that. We have to hinge this. That's what we'll do. We'll just have to hinge it. I may just do 2 hinges there. I was going to say, or I could glue it down to a page. I'll just put hinges. It'll be fine. All right, so let's do a hinge here. See this one. I'm going to do this one, and then that way I can let it dry. While I go off camera and do some other stuff. So let's see, what do I want to hinge? I do have this fabric. What'd I do with it? I just pulled it out. Oh. It is this gold. Let me see how this will look. Cut this selvage edge off. I went to Hobby Lobby to see if they had any Christmas fabric, but they don't have hardly anything that I could use anyway. All right, there's my timer. Boy, I'll tell you, half hour. I just set it for a half hour just so I wouldn't get too long. So after this, I will sign off for a little while and then come back later. I think that's fine. I like that. Let's glue it down. It's great. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna have to get some fabric tack too. I think I'm getting. Okay, it is stuck. Let's see, find a pen. My arm is so sore today. I don't know. I must have lifted something in. It's been sore, but not that bad. And today, just reaching to pick up something hurts. It's all that muscle stuff I have, so they tell me. Weak muscles. Repetition, they said too. So I guess like gluing, painting with a paintbrush, that kind of stuff. Because my glue is not behaving very well, it's kind of getting all over the place. Yeah, I think it's probably, I need to add some nail polish remover to this bottle and see if that helps, because that other bottle, my smaller one, I did, and it made a big difference. I just didn't do it to that one yet. Alrighty, so let's lay that down and we'll let that dry. Okay, I'll make sure I'm not gluing anything down with it. Okay, I'll be back a little bit later, okay? Hello, I'm back again. The last video, the one connected to this one, I think, was too far away, so I'm going to leave it where it is, and it's pretty close. I'm going to try to stay within this mat so that you can see what I'm doing. I just don't know what to do, because if I go in, it's too close. If I go out, it's really wide. There's like no medium place to go. There must be, but I'm not sure how to do it. So anyway, I've stitched several tags here and got those ready to go. And then I have a few pockets here that I've stitched, and I want to put those in and hinge these pages. And then we'll go back and do any other kind of embellishment that we think we need to do. So what I've done so far, hinged, is I have the first page, and we hinged with the lace in there, or the crocheted lace. And then here I hinged this one with the muslin, the avocado dyed. And then we have pockets here. Then I used the Christmas paper on that one, or Christmas fabric, I'm sorry, the hollies. And then I think we did this one separate. And then this is the one that has the flip on it. Actually, I think it goes, I had it planned to go this direction. Okay, just like that, yeah. Okay, and then I need something in here. We've got that envelope pocket, and this is the back of that. Then I added this one here, and then I added this little page for the Velveteen Rabbit book. I just put some tickets, Janie B's tickets, and then I put some lace across these pockets here, and we have to put something in there. And then here we are for this one. So this page, I'm going to put the pocket on after I attach the page, because I want to cover the attached part. So let me get this. So I just had this piece of avocado dyed paper, and I thought I'd just use this. Now let me rip this little edge off so it's not so straight. Do a little inking. So that the video earlier, I apologize if it's hard to see what I did. I mean, I watch videos, quite a few, and The ones that are really far away, I don't prefer. I mean, I will watch them, but it's not one of my favorites. Where if somebody else comes, I'm having a hard time seeing this because of my eye situation right now. Oh my gosh, come on. Why I got it plugged up anyway. Let's see. I started gluing in that side, so I guess, yeah, I guess it goes down. Nope, it's gonna go this way. I'm sorry, gotta get my wits about me here. So, what was I saying? So sometimes they're a little too close up, and that's kind of annoying too. So, I mean, I don't know. You can't really figure out what other people really want. I guess in comments, if somebody would comment, then I would know, but don't get that many comments yet. Don't have that many viewers yet, but someday somebody will be watching this, probably next Christmas. Oh, you know what? I didn't really want to use, so hopefully this is okay. I didn't really want to use this on, because otherwise it dries too quickly and then you can't really adjust anything. All right, so here I was thinking of putting a pocket. I'm going to put this behind it so I have something level. This may get pretty thick, it looks like. All right, so I'm going to put this pocket on here. Now this one I can use this. I didn't set my timer, so it's like 11 o'clock. I did change the time on the clock though. So at 11:30 I'll quit. I'll have to stop so I can put these videos together, because it will be too big otherwise. Stop for this video, but I can come back and do some more. It's only 11 o'clock. I've gotten a lot accomplished this morning. It helps when you know, I just backed this with some book page because it was kind of thin, this paper. It's nice when you don't have any other obligations, although my granddaughter's coming this afternoon after school because her mom is working the polls today, election day. So she's busy with that. Okay, so that's that. And let's see, this one is going to go up to this page. And I guess that's what I have. You know, it's, I think I'm sort of confused here. So hopefully everything is going to be okay in the long run. I hope. We'll see. If it's not, it's okay. If they're not, you know, in the perfect order that we're thinking. Okay, so somewhere I want to use a doily, and maybe I should use it on plainer pages. Then people can journal around them. In the screen a little more. Okay, I can use that color, or I can use the solid white, which kind of looks pretty too, because these both look nice with the white. So it's, let's see, there's this one. It's not as thick and heavy, so for keeping the pages together, I don't know. Okay, so here is that and that. Oh, I'm sorry. Decisions. think I'm going to go with the white. Just something tells me to. All right, so we need fabric tack for that. And let's see, where's my skinny one? Here it is. All right, so I'm going to fabric tack here, and then I'll fabric tack here. And these are kind of levels, so they should lay down okay. And then I'll come back and add some to the other part. Let's get this on good, because it's got to hold these pages together. Okay. Oops. Okay, I'm just eyeballing this to keep it in the center there. And like I said, this is kind of even Steven, so it should work. Okay. Just kind of fold this over. I may have to come back and put some in other spaces. Okay. I'm just going to leave it like that for now till it glues, and then you can turn the book over. Okay, so let's set this one over to the side, and then we can put these two pages together. So this page here is going to go to this one, and this one is going to this one. That, okay, so we can put these two together. So I had this little card here to go on this one, and I can't put it on until after we put it to that page. So now we're just going to put these together. And this one, I put a piece of lace on the edges of that one too. And I wanted to put some lace on a couple of the edges out here. I'm not sure which ones yet to do that too. I'm going to clip this back on here so we know. And my head is just so full of different things, you know, to use in these journals, but you know, you can only do so much unless you're making a full-size, you know, 3 signature journal. Okay, so now here we need something. I have this one. Oh, that covers up the bunny. So I want, that's right, I meant to do 2 separate pieces there. Do I want to do tickets? I don't know if I have enough tickets. I have one here. Let's see, what else could I use? Separate things. I don't think these are, yeah, that wouldn't work. Okay, let me see, maybe just some scrap paper. I don't feel like this is heavy enough. I have to glue 2 sheets together. Okay. Oh, there's another tag I didn't see. These are journal cards. That's kind of the same thing. Why don't I have any more tickets? I thought I... Oops. These flowers are too... Oh, they're strong enough. Do I have another blank? No, I don't. Okay. I have these flowers that are cardstock. Do I have another rose? I guess I can use this one and this one. I'm gonna have 2 of those white ones. This is why I can't get anything done in 30 minutes, because then I need to find things. I don't see it in that bag. I don't think any of, oh, here's one. There's another rose. If I dump all these out, then I have to sit there and put them all back. All right, so do I want 2 roses? Yeah, let's just do 2 roses. I'm sure Janie didn't think that this was going to happen to her roses with the hinges. But that's the fun part, is doing something a little different. Okay, I'm just going to try to fold that in half. This one in half. Let's see. Make sure that one's upright. This one this way. Okay. And I think I'm going to use the tacky glue so I can move it if I need to. Okay, anytime. There we go. Okay, so that would go on that side there. Probably have too much glue. And then I want to put this one down. A little bit lower. That is already kind of set up so quickly. Hopefully that's right. Okay. I think that's kind of cute, as it turns out. Okay, so that one goes to that one, and then I think that one's kind of dried already. So that one is going to this guy. I'm just going to go to here. So, let me see, what kind of lace do we have? That is really thick. I'm afraid that might be too heavy. But we need it to be wide enough. We're going to use lace. That's too flimsy. This probably would work, but I think all the glue would seep through it. All right, let's go back to maybe fabric. Let's see. I have that's pretty bright. I thought this might match it, but I don't know. It's not really. Is it right? It might be right in a small enough place. Actually, this one would probably work too. In a smaller version of it. Let me rip a piece of this off and see what happens. Like I said, my arm does not like this at all. Okay. Am I on the screen? Probably not. All right. I think this will look okay. Let's see if I can crease this somewhat before I glue it. Come on, glue. I should have filled it up, but this one had the what do you call it? Nail polish remover in it so that it would flow faster. It does, it just needs to get down to the end, that's all. Okay. So this one, I need to let that dry a bit. Let me see. Something there to keep it level. Okay. Let me move this over a minute and let's see what we've got. I forgot what page that goes on now. I'll have to come back. We'll find a spot for it, wherever it was. Okay, so now we have the rabbit. I felt like these were too close to each other, but thinking maybe I should do I know you can't see me. Darn it. Okay, maybe I should do. Okay, so what I thought was I wanted to put an envelope maybe in here. And I didn't know if I should like glue it on to something like that, or, well, actually I would do it this way, I guess. I could make it part of the, no, I can't. Okay. All right, if I decide to use an envelope, I will just do it separate. Okay, I think I want to put this guy here and break up the gray a little bit. So we need to make sure this is not stuck together. Okay. This guy, so we need something small there, and we are going to kind of lose that part of the rabbit, I think. So I think I'm going to use I'm just going to use I think I want to use coffee dyed, avocado dyed paper. I have this paper too I can use. That might look nice. That poor little guy is going to be totally covered unless I do it separate again. He's not showing that much. I don't think anybody's going to notice that he's there. All right, let me just kind of want to make this sturdier. Going to glue these. Just going to glue this a little bit together. Oh, come on. Come on. Don't close up on me. so hard to get that straight pin in there. I hasn't done this for quite a while. Maybe it's more down in the this is not very straight, but it's okay. All right, so let's see. I don't need it that long either, so maybe about right here. Just trying to make this sturdier. Nothing wants to fold even straight, to fold crooked. All right, so let me my lid go to this. Oh, don't want to use that glue. I want to use this glue. I should have laid this down so it was flowing already. Okay. Piece there. Don't know what to do with the lid to that one. It's probably right here in front of me. Okay, so okay, let's see if this glued okay. I think it's fine. Now this little pocket here, I was just gonna glue this right here. It's a little harder to glue it in when you don't have a level area. We can come back and like cover this little end right here with the flower or something to just figure that one out. Pull this down so I can. Oh, let's see, we're probably at a half hour, so I'm probably gonna have to stop here. And I think what I'll do is I'll go ahead and finish gluing these all, and then I'll come back and we gotta put this guy in. Come back and go through it all, put some tags in it, and then we can work on the front, work on the cover. All right, so that's what it's looking like right now. If you see a shadow, it's because my camera is in the way of my light up there. So I can't win. Okay, I'm going to keep this in order. All right, thank you so much for watching, and I will get back to you soon.